Welcome to next Sandustry 100k gold % run. This time we're getting the world record easily for sure. Random seed, let's go in guys. And we're playing with blueprints on this run just because it's fun also to mix it a bit up. As always, you find all the blueprints soon on sandustryworld.com and also live streams every day nearly 6 PM CST on Twitch and YouTube. PicaPinguin, let's go in guys and also hang out with us on the stream live. Okay guys, we're going in guys, we go in. We are locked in. So blueprints, importing all crazy blueprints in the world, then clicking through the stuff and having here. Okay, this going, let's go. Okay, we wanna get a new PB in, have fun, get 80 gold for the start, and the PB is right now at 1 hour 46, no, at 1 hour 30, 1 hour 30 minutes, 37 minutes. Can't talk guys, too excited. It's fine. Now we have to mess up the run guys, because elsewise this will be on YouTube and I will just stutter with the language in the first run here. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. I'm just talking nonsense, nobody cares. I'm just alone in my room and nobody watches me, I assume. So I can talk all nonsense in the world. Okay, back to some serious Sandustry. So we're getting 80 gold in guys to get us unlocked the real stuff. And then we will see what the map covers us. And we need to fix our late game because the early to mid game is honestly pretty solid, I would say. Not optimal, maybe not 100%, but I think pretty solid. So let's see guys, let's see. We want to get in here quickly. This should be now enough. There is the unlocks. Then there's the blueprints. There is our dude. So we actually have a bit deeper map here, so we need to adjust this a little bit. Okay. That's very good. My sound is gone. All is fine. So then more blueprints, shakers. So then we go up, up, up. But we have also a lot of stuff on the ground. So next up we want to have the... Yeah, Slate Burner is correct. Slate Burner. So then we want to make us here a little bit for the water stuff later. Because we are just up here and can do it easily. So this will be our water tank. Okay, we're really nice high up, that's good. Then we're making this here also for the water stuff later already. And this will be the water tank. So then we do this a bit. Okay, very good. I need to connect this here now. So copying this stuff is obviously the fastest way to connect this. Need to open this up a bit for the water. And also need to put me this in here. Get this in, and this will be also our tank then. So we should just do this. And then we can go in, right? I guess, should be fine. So, this map is kind of deep on the water pit. Okay, that's interesting. And not so deep here on the starter pit. Also interesting. So, we're moving this a bit in front. So then we want to make here just a lot of this. Okay, nice. So we want to get the red, like we want to get tier 2 in kind of fast. Making here us a bit of stuff in, and also want to rush the first bigger upgrade. I just want to also keep the factory going, that in the early game we get the first sand in. Now we're getting sand in. Now we can dig to actually also get on top here as the black side upgrade in kind of fast. That we can both make first a lot of sands getting shaked already, and still getting also pretty quickly here the first black side upgrade in down here. So need 100 for this. So there it is. So digging speed, because faster digging means faster progress. And then we can go back and getting more sand in. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. So now we want to get more sand, getting this up. It feels way better to play with blueprints because we're used to it. Without is kind of a challenge, honestly. Because it's just very different. And that's also pretty interesting. So, I really want to make a really good time and also make like a run which is actually kind of smooth and without any big issues. That's kind of also my goal in general for this run here. So I'm also kind of excited because we're getting better and not fucking up so much anymore. So that's also kind of cool. I like it. Improving. I'm honestly a bit surprised how much we improve on every run, honestly, and how much we also learn per run. It's like also pretty fun for me that we're learning so much and not doing the runs, but just also improving the runs a lot. Okay, so getting this here in. So we also need to have an eye onto the shaker numbers, because then we want to obviously also quickly get in the next process steps in here. Okay, so we're cleaning this here up. Next fluxite upgrade will be on 400. This we also will be able to get kind of fast in, obviously. Come on. So then we also should say already that we are extending this up here. And this time it's also an interesting map down there. We have a bit more sand on the second part of the cave, which is usually not the case. So, and we need not only the first upgrade, but we also need quite some money to get the next steps in here. So that means we need this, and we need 250 more. Yeah, Mr. Cat, Miss Cat, sure, you're the cat. So we need 250 more to actually being able to make the next processing steps. So want to make sure that we also grab this here up, down, out, everything. Make a good path. Okay, we should still drag this a bit down and this. So now we have 250. So now we should go first up, make the next process steps. So the press goes in there, then the sport tank goes in here. So then we need to make filters also for residue, I guess, just as we can, for wet sand, that nothing can fuck us up here, and for burned residue we can say here. Then start burning it and making sure that everything goes like in this direction. Then we can leave here. We have a decent amount of water. What do I want to say? Sand? No clue. Okay, so we definitely want to get this in there. This can get out, and then we have like a lot of ice, which we can make into water. That's pretty cool. Because then we don't need so much water to put onto the onto our water pit. It's like really good map, kind of. How much water is here? Like usually there's way less water in this part of the cave. So we have way more water than usually. Also way more fluxite. Like if we're lucky, we can make here the next fluxite upgrade already. It's actually way more fluxite than on usual maps. Wow, we can already make our second upgrade for the shovel here. I never had this. That's kind of insane. That's insane, actually, how fast we can make now this upgrade. Why do I need to click 20 times before it works? Okay, then we're just saying you go up here, you go up there. Okay, now we can dig really fast, actually. That's kind of crazy. Okay, we still want to dig as deep as possible, as fast as possible, to make even more upgrades. Because the next upgrade is also not that far away. Okay, this is this time really not deep at all here. So I wanna go through here quickly. Very interesting cave system. Yeah, so we have here not much flux. Oh, this is really small this time. Okay, that's a really interesting cave. This is way different than all caves I played so far. Interesting, exciting. But also need to adjust a little bit what we do then. Because this is definitely a lot different. We have more water, more fluxite in the first part, but therefore a really small second part. Interesting, so maybe not as good as I was thinking, because the second part of the cave is a lot worse actually than the standard one. That's still interesting. And that's why also I do like so much the... That's why I really do like so much the random seeds. Because it's just more exciting to play random seed. So we're blocking this now a bit off here, that nothing falls too much here. So then we want to make here also a path a bit more. Take an eye on the residue if it still burns. It still seems to burn. The number is still getting in. So we have here also quite a bit more water. Oh, we have actually quite some water. This is a really interesting cave system. A lot different from the standard maps. I love it. Okay, residue is still getting up. And we also should just say that we want to get this here in. That we have here also a bit more light in. So I also do want to chase here more fluxite, definitely. That was actually a bad spot there. And we also do have here like a lot of water still, which we do want to also... Wait, this is actually not what we wanted. Okay, so we should say we're just elevating this here up, I guess. And then farming this here. A bit of this and making here the path through. I feel like the residue burns really slowly. What's going on here? And I want to quickly check. The residue seems to way too slowly burn. Yeah, because... So we upgrade also our capacity. So this... We forgot to change the belt, or the belt is just in the wrong direction. So that's better. Then we can get our stuff going a lot better. You have still a lot of... water in. Yeah, more fluxite. Get me in the fluxite. That's what we want here. Then we can get another digging speed up. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Decently. So, I mean, looks like a good map, I guess, overall. Has more fluxite with different caves and also a good amount of everything we love to see. So now we're getting a bit more burn residue stuff in. I feel like we're slow right now, but maybe I'm also just having some weird feelings. I feel like we are slower than we should be. So we're getting the fluxite in that we don't forget it later, because we will not come that much back here. So, and then we also just farming here as much in as we can. Getting all the fluxite. Interesting map. So we also want to make sure that this is here not too crowded. So then we have the next step, means more caves, planter boxes. I definitely want to go through caves instantly, because we want the lava quickly, that we can get more water in. Actually faster, like why are we faster? I feel like so slow. That's interesting. Cave is very interesting too. So we need to get this completely down. Need to get this a bit better down. Then this goes in here. Need definitely to get a bit of lights in here. So, and then we burn this here, that it's a bit faster getting killed. And we just want to get fast down to the lava pit. So we want basically a lava pit right now, fast, that we can get water and then also process the other things further to get the flowers going and growing. Yeah, and the grass is just getting out of our way. Very good. So, also transporting the rest up in the air. So, this is also an interesting pit here, I feel like. So, this goes up. This goes up. This was too much. You go left, you go right. Then we need to open this obviously also a bit up here more. That everything can go through. Okay, let's get a flux. Wait, like there's so much flux on this map. That's kind of crazy. That's like probably that's actually the most fluxite map I saw in the early parts here. Like for sure. So then launchering. Oh, this is pretty small here, actually. That's not so cool. So then we have to get this in. Of course, we will never come back here, and elsewise we will never get this in. And we definitely need all the fluxite we can get. So then we also do need the cryoblaster. So equipping this here, this here. This is a bit shitty lava pit RNG, because we have everything just on one side, kinda. And some shitty stones in the middle, which are blocking. So we need to dig actually kind of a bit deeper than usually. It's still fine, but it's a bit annoying if this RNG comes here like this. We need quite some cinder, so we need to see if we dig a bit deeper just. Yeah, let's see. Because I really don't want to come back here to get more cinder. That would be kind of time wasting, so I hope this is just enough, honestly. Could be also enough. And we're blocking this a bit off. This. Alright, it's actually flowing pretty nicely. So now we're getting us here also some cinder, boosting us up here, and want to get some water. I'm getting blocked from 1000 pixels. Not so... Ah, come on. Hello, please, pixels. So then we're saying this goes in there, this there. We're getting some lava. There and there. Going upwards. And forgot to put us filters in here. So filters allowing only sand just in time, easy. Same here, can open up this. Also should open up this. Some launchers on top here. Just in time management, easy peasy, guys. And then we just need some cinder to put also in here. So get me also here the water, my friends. Okay, and then the rest we can just put here into the side. So then we should play it like this and let this through here. Then we're getting this into our tank, very good. Also could just say for now we're getting this here a bit quicker up. Of course we can. And the rest we don't need. Oh, actually we have this now here, that's also fine. Then if this goes like there, we can actually say this here. And we also can say that we're already extending here our collection box. Because we want to do this anyways. So we do need also fluids. And we keep the tank here. So this will be vents, vents, vents. And obviously also some pipes at some point here. So then seed washer. Wait, we have here the seed washer. Seed washer. Like this. And also our planter boxes. Okay, where do we place them? Wait, here. This. This? Should be correct. This was still not ideal. Should be fine like this though. So then this will go in the other direction instantly. And then we can already make the next stuff. So never cross the pipes. So put a pump in here. And we have here a good amount of water. Then we get the rest of the water there in. Opening up the seed. So. And on top here, we have now this and need the tanks. For the tanks, we're just making it easy and saying this just get launched also here. Totally checking that everything is Gucci. So, and then you also want to speed this a little bit up. Then we're getting this up. And then we can get here quite some stuff in. So I'm shortly waiting because I need to start firing here the stuff. And this is also not correct. So we also need to do this here. Then we can shortly wait till this comes here. And then this should work. So we have for now enough water, right? We need to go to get the water, I guess, right? So here, wait, but then we need first to get vacuumer. Need the cinder. Come on, we need quite some cinder. That should be enough. So pipes. Bottom pipes. And then we're getting them in. Let's go to the ice mountains. The icy mountains. So here we are, the ice mountains. So blocking this nicely off. Then going to the other side to block also there some stuff off. Okay, this needs to be good enough. Getting this correct here, easy peasy. Okay. And this will be my water tank. Connect it here through, very good. Up in the air. Okay, pumping it up. Piping it up. And connecting the pipe. So then we are making some more surface here that we can put in. Then there is cinder to make lava to smelt the mountains with the lava, because this is way faster than making it completely manually. So there we need some cinder on top. Nice topping of the mountains. So this is in the way most likely. So, and then we're lavaing this stuff. So, lava, lava, lava. Everybody needs some lava. So, smelting time. Okay, you are smelting, everybody's smelting. Okay, you are not smelting. You want to smelt, guys. Trust me, guys, you want to smelt here. Bit more in here. You're also getting completely smelted around. So this also still gets a bit more lava. You want some more lava. And making sure... This is kind of slow. We're not hitting lava so nicely. I don't know why. But we also still want to water. Like, I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't want to turn into lava, I feel like. I feel like it just doesn't want to turn into lava here, let's be honest. Hello, can I please hit the freaking cinder? Okay, that's good enough. It was like really slow, not gonna lie. That was like really slow-mo. So, and then the flowers also needed done. Okay, that's pretty good. Then you actually can wait here a little bit, so I don't have that much money, so I'm just trying to distribute this a little bit better, waiting for this next tier up. So condensers, advanced filters. So then we simply putting again. No, not this one. Wrong buttons. So we want again the planter boxes. Boom. Then the thing is, I do need to get me the dues, so I definitely did a bit different path this time. I don't know why, but we definitely need to go now to get us dudes. So where are my dudes? So 1, 2. There's sometimes one more down here. Or is it always the case? Okay. Then we want to get back up. It's a bit time waste. Like I don't know why. I have like a bit different path here taken. But I feel like also that we didn't have enough water. I mean, we will see. Should be not bad, but it's a bit different just. I don't know why, but I did some different routing. I did definitely a bit different routing here, which is a bit weird, maybe you could say. So this. I guess maybe a bit more here. So you give me this, then we need still the fans. This we would need a lot more manetos though. Manetos. And we also can just say for now we do this. Before we get the fund. That this can starting. So let's try to get this here a bit better through. Unclogged. So let's unclog this here a bit. And smelt the lava. Let's see, will this be fine here with the lava smelting? We definitely need like a bit more lava here. So, and then the money train can begin, I guess. This should be fine. We removed just one layer, just that it can also get easier in. And we also should remove actually here quite a layer. that all the stuff can also get dragged here better in. Yeah, that's like a lot better. And I also should say filter for now. Gold. Here, and try to make this also a bit easier. This stuff doesn't get clogged. Okay, should be fine. And now we just need more Sandaronis. This looks all good. This looks all good. So, just need more Sandaronis. So just farming here all the sand in the world. We definitely played this a bit different. I don't know really what the different happening was here, let's be honest. But I feel like it was pretty fast, honestly. So, we keep it, we take it. And now we definitely want to get here all the freaking plug sites, because we need 1000 to make then the rocket launcher upgrades instantly when we have 2000 gold. Then we can get here a lot more stuff in. Okay. So we get a 2000 flux set here pretty nicely. At a 1000 I mean. We fire this here all a bit. Need like how much? 2000, yeah. So putting first some stuff in the cycle. We also need to burn the residue, because the residue will not burn. We should still get a decent amount of money just off the amethyst cycle. Why is it not mining? Okay, so we have like a way earlier tier 4, but no rocket launcher so fast. Like, what did I play differently here? I don't exactly know what I played different, honestly. But it seems to be most likely quite better. I need like to go up, honestly, just to... I think I need to fire the residue. The residue should not really be burning. Yeah. But the rest should be pretty fine. So we are wasting now a little bit of time moving up and down, kinda. But we also are faster overall. So, not quite sure. The rocket launcher gets in here, upgrade rocket launcher, magazine. So, and then we can start some real farming here. So then we just farming here all the sand in the world. We have a lot of water. Holy moly. I feel like we are kind of fast right now. I'm not quite sure what we did that much different though. Yeah, we did go way early for the water kinda. Just interesting. So, just need to get a lot of sand in the cycle. Also trying to shoot here a bit good spots. We don't fuck up so much here. We're just shooting into nonsense spots. So, and then we're getting here plug side. I want to also get this here kind of a bit cleaner. So then we shoot us through here. So then this goes up, blocking this off, this off. This goes this direction, this goes this direction. So this goes here, you go up, blocking this part off. This needs to be nice. And you go all the way up. Not too much here on this side. But nicely on this side. So then we can, I guess, just quickly put this also in. So some precise shots giving us here. A bit of light will be really not bad in here. Okay, so then that was wrong. Then you go here. You go there. Down the road and then get us more stuff in here. 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 Getting us here through kind of quick. Quick and nice, so getting this through. We've blocked this a bit early off, so then we just go here and down and let the transport begin. So we don't have the unlocks, we don't have all the unlocks we usually have at this time. Or at this state of the cave, I should say. It seems to be better. We don't have, like, we have no launcher to do, but does this really matter so much? I don't even know if the launcher 2 are really the way. I feel like launcher 2 not really doing that much. And it needs quite some time to put them out, honestly. I probably feel like we're just getting us the sand quickly in. Down here. Also, interesting cave this time here. Okay. So let's just get here the cave up. Some light. Also want to go up here. Like, there's a green spot. On the green spots are usually lumlings. And we probably don't get there easily. But we obviously would love to have lumlings more. Because with lumlings we don't really need to make so much water, which would be a big improvement for us, that we don't need to make much water on top. But maybe we also could just get the plug side in here and just make our own water. Also a possible strat here. So I think we should check now top. I don't know why you don't port when I click onto the fucking port. Please. So we need to say fans. So fans. Yeah, so this goes here. This can go later here. Okay. And we didn't put here this stuff in and didn't have this. So wait. So some portals need to go in here. Cryoblaster. So we did forget this here. That's why we're now a bit behind on the time there, but this should be not the end of the world. Because now we will speed up the times with this kind of lot. So we're kind of now not really losing time. We were just forgetting to unlock the portals and put this in here, which is not the end of the world. We can catch up here, like, definitely pretty nicely. Because we are just saying... Just put this in here to catch up. And this... Like, we did not lose anything here. That's the thing. And we're opening here a bit more up. I don't know how much I can really open up here. And I think I should not open too much up. Let's see how this goes. So, and then we should get still this on 2, right? So then we are saying launcher 2, bell 2. And now we have to... Oh. And I forgot to do this here, kinda. So I guess we just keep this here. We have here a lot of water. Yeah, the thing is, how do we upgrade this thing now, really, kinda? Let's say we're really just putting here... Maybe really just more shakers in. Let's see how this goes. We're really just saying we're putting here shakers, shakers, shakers. And putting this. And saying... Hello? Let's see how this goes. Then we also can just say here, we're extending this here a bit. And making out of this double launcher line. Okay, wanna make it just a bit faster. We should just speed this here up now a bit. It's a bit too much, I guess. That's a bit too much. This is probably decent. The vacuumer we do have also. What about saying just tank capacity and saying just getting this in here to speed this a bit up too. I don't know, like, this is now the point where I feel like, what's the best way to do it, really? If we do this, then we do a lot of manually stuff here, but also really could be worth it. Some cinder. We also should most like... No, we should actually just keep this here like this, right? But we need to upgrade this here a bit. Because this is too clogged elsewise, so we could just say... We're putting this in there for now. This is solid, this is solid. This is not good. And then we are just saying, could you also go... Okay, maybe just say we are speeding this here also a bit up, just with grabbing it. Just putting it here, it really should be fine. Then we get it a bit anti-clogwood. And it should be also fine actually to open this up now completely. Okay. Because we have to have enough water in, kinda, right? Okay, speeding this up. so 45 minutes would be pretty solid. So in the meantime, you can say we put here more stuff in. Probably not too bad. And the question is, how do we get more throughput without sacrificing really our early game speed? Kindish, if you like. You can also say this goes just here a bit in. Like, does this make sense what I do here? Probably not, right? It'd be probably just better that we are just doing this, I guess. Yeah, it's like a lot better, right? Then we don't need to do so much manual. Oh, like, why is this getting clocked here? I really don't know why this sometimes gets so hot clocked. For like, no reason. No reason! I mean, this seems to be okay. The thing is, we have actually way more gold than we have in the bank, because it's so much traveling still. So we have kind of way more gold than we have in the bank right now. Because it's so slowly traveling here. I actually really should say... we're putting this just down. And this just down here. Hello? I said overwriting, please. Overwriting protocol. So then we should just say we are even doing this here now. So, and what's here? No water basically, right? So we also just do take here this with us. And we just take this here with us. The red sand. I guess we just leave this open, honestly. So then the red sand we would... oh man. So the red sand kind of clogged us here a bit again, huh? Wait, this was the wrong sand. I want just the red sand here. Hello friends, please. Oh yeah, and I can also do the same here, kind of, right? I can just put this down. And then it just instantly flies through here, right? Kind of. And we could just say, you go in there. Maybe this is just fine. Maybe just keep this tank and just make it like this here, and then we're happy. More or less. I mean, the thing is, what means happy? Just have giga problems of really making here much stuff with. I mean, everything will cycle. It's not the end of the world, but also not really good. So this would kind of go like here. So I didn't pay attention to the red sand. I mean, it makes actually sense. Actually, Quagola is kind of right? Like, we kind of need to filter the red sand earlier out. Or, like, the thing is, I just forgot the red sand filter. And I would not think it's that much cloggo. So the water situation is decent, I guess. I guess we just try to get here more stuff in. So trying to get this more reds. We're trying. Oh yeah, I also forgot like the 10k stuff here. Is it just better to do it manually here or not? Or what? I don't know. Wait, we should definitely say here. We do this. And then here a bit of these. And then we can keep this up like this maybe. And just putting it on top that it can flow through. And because it's a big hit, it will kinda fall through anyways. And we can say here filter allowing only the red sand. Also here now more. This looks not too bad. And we kind of need to say putting also all of this stuff in here. And can say also filtering this gold through here. And making us really maybe already another big tank here. Find a big tank. Okay, so seeds, this. Need just more stuff. Trying to make this a bit faster, I guess, also. Trying to speed this here a little bit up. Definitely this needs to be deleted. And then we just need to keep the money going, right? So why was there so much sand now here? Okay, then we should say here filter blocking only allowing residue. And the rest goes there. Then we have also here a little bit protection against overclocking. And why do we have their sand again in? Sand needs to go there, right? So we would need to say this needs actually to go here, then it can go into the cycle back. So the water situation is still fine, and we definitely need more Sandaronis. So we also should get quickly us here this in. So this looks actually pretty solid overall. So and then we need like a lot more Sandaronis, which is kind of bad that we don't have it yet. I don't know, like I still don't know how to really nicely play this. Because we don't want to run out of sand either, right? Should have gone quicker down here, but I also was busy on trying to get this better in, so we should not try to farm all the fucking red sand that actually can block us also. Because we still don't have a filter with it. Yeah, it's a pretty good cave though here. Get like a lot of easy sand here in. It's like really nice, obviously. Okay, so trying to get this here down. So here's nothing really much. We take this. Oh, and we kind of really would like to get here because we are having their most likely lumlings. Can get there. Oh, also here. 3 lumlings, that's pretty juicy. And we definitely want to get kind of fast to get them to water generation. Wait, can I shoot here to see what there is? There are also like a lot more lumlings, but how do we get there with the question? Actually, pretty nice map overall. A lot of lumlings, a lot of... so I guess it's also just better to do this, right? That everything flows faster. Then we go up, then we probably don't even need... That's a really good map. 4 lumlings is like pretty strong. So, conversatory, I want definitely to get the critter fence. Then we can actually just say we just do here... Literally just critter fence here. So, beautiful. And then we don't need anything else. Thanks also for the sub host. Really appreciating. And we don't need any more generation actually of our freaking shit. Okay, this is kind of really slow motion now. So we should definitely say that we're just opening this up, saying filters only for red sand. Blocking red sand like here. Needs to get watered. Then the watered stuff goes just here. Goes just there. And then everything is faster. So lumlings for the win. You are going all up. And so we're a little bit cloggered. And this can also go out here now. Burn residue, sure. Fire you. Some red seeds we can just drop down here. This looks fine, I guess. We'll also say here filters for blocking only red seeds. And they can go back. Actually, this is fine, but needs to be higher. So then this goes in here. You can just say we open up this too. They get a lot of water in. And I guess then we can say for a moment again we are putting the red sand on top. And the Quico. And then we go again down. So we don't need more water, I think. They should be really making enough water, I think. So that means we could also get just the vacuum upgraded, but does this really make sense is a question a bit? I don't know. And is this too... Like, I want to just be faster here, and I feel like the vacuumer stuff is just doing the fastest stuff, right? And then we would just need to say... We put here now filters for blocking red sand. And can put them like here. And here we just kind of make little tank. For this shit. That this doesn't get really clogged much. So this is kind of a bit slow-mo, and now we go back on bottom just to get more stuff in. Let's see. 1 hour, 30k. So this is kind of... So here's now a lot of red sand though, which is not so super nice. Okay. Like a lot of lamlingos though on the map. So, yeah, the lamlings are super insane, because then we literally should have enough water. And that means that we upgrade now our vacuumer. And then just make it like... Yeah, we just upgrade the vacuumer. I think it should be fine. Where is it? So... more capacity. And then we can just get a lot more sand just with this in. Then we can just speed up how we get the sand in. Then I'm just dragging this here all out like this and go put a bottle on top of it. Because this is like taking a long time to get carried on top. We can just say we go with the vacuumer through the portal. Putting the sand just in here. This is too slow. We want definitely to have this here open. That this just goes in and then we have a decent throughput rate. And it doesn't matter that the sand goes, the water goes also in here. This doesn't really matter. Because then it can be there, like it's fine. Then this stuff gets there also wet already. So then we get this, I guess, also on top, honestly. Tanks looking kind of nice. Okay, so here we definitely need to get rid of the residue a bit better. That this doesn't get blocked. So we need here now more throughput rates. So this means filters allowing burned runs. So. And then also just burn this a bit more. And here we also can just say so we're getting this in. And this in. Wrapping us this back. Okay, not bad. 40k nearly. This will be probably the best run we had so far. If we keep going like this. 1 hour and we have 40k and everything seems to be pretty strong, honestly. I'm not sure what we really did that much different, but this gets better and better and better. But the map is also really good with the 4 lamlings. The 4 lamlings allowing us basically that we don't have to make any additional water and should have enough water overall. And then we can just make this here a bit more manually. Then we can just get here in, burn this here faster, and get more vacuum upgrades. So then we should say also that we're probably grabbing us here seeds a bit more, putting them in here. Checking maybe also here, because we didn't check this for quite a while. So some of the florin got through, got through there. Not the end of the world. Was a bit overclocked, I guess, still again. So now we definitely want here some stuff. This we can do kind of also as a last resort, I guess, or just now pretty quickly. You don't need to grab everything, but just quickly here in. Then we also, I guess, so we also need to put some more lava. Wait, we need more lava in here. Okay, that's fine. That's very fine. That's very fine. So don't get cloggoed here too much. Okay. It looks pretty solid. Very solid. Thing is, so it's definitely grabbing us here a bit more. Okay. What's going on, guys? Running this a bit faster, making this clean. Okay, I feel like for the first time on the runs, I feel like that we're not slow. Let's be honest. It's the first time I feel like we're not slow. We should save a bit here now. We need definitely more sand, so we should go get some. Okay, like maybe it's really also just faster from this point. Like we still didn't catch here all the stuff in. So I feel like we should just make here now pretty much only with the vacuumer getting this stuff going. But I feel like it's just way too slow elsewhere. Carry the stuff on top. And we have like pretty good tanks, so we can do this. Even more lumlings. Goodness, this map is like really good. This map is like really good, and we have even water here now to get also this. Also, like this extra water is also insane. Okay. Let's shoot a bit more and then we go up on top. Even more lumlings. Goodness, this is like goated map. What the fuck? How many lumlings? This is like kinda crazy how many lumlings we find here. Can we make even more upgrades for the... No, we would need 1000. You have still a pretty good tank like this. So then we're filling this here. And then we can carry this to the top. Yeah, like, this is so slow to carry it elsewhere on top, kind of feel like. Maybe really this is the play. Maybe. And then we're just going here in. Okay. Not bad, not bad. So, keeping this here clean a bit more. This needs to be now faster. This needs to be faster. This needs to be more and better and crazier. Okay. So next time. So taking quite some minutes, and the base is working like overall a lot better now. I feel like. And I also definitely need to not forget the lumlings, because they're also like definitely also needed on top. And then we can open this up again, actually. And this. So this goes in here. Ooh, so just keep the stuff going or what? Let's see. Okay, we need also to get rid of a bit of the red. The seeds need to get a bit cared of. So seeds, Soronis. I guess it's probably also the best if you put seeds quickly in here. Just to grab it back. And I guess to just say we also get rid of this here. Why is this clocked here so hard? Yeah, honestly, we can also, at this point, we also can just say allowing gold. Also just here. And then we're deleting this. Hello? Oh, I hate if I can't delete this shit I want. Goodness. Okay, we need definitely to take care of the seeds. Yeah. Why is this clocked here so much? Why is there again no lava underneath? Do we have upgrades? So we make upgrade for this, then we put lava there. I don't know why there's no lava. Mr. Lava. Okay, nearly 60k. Oh, will this be like quite some run or what? Guys, what's happening here? Wait, seeds. So we have here red seeds. Are there really just too much seeds coming in that it's getting clogged from this? If yes, I also never had this then. It is really just too much. Holy guacamole. And we have still a lot of money laying around, which is not even the tank. We also should say... putting this in here, this in there. Filter also allowing gold, you know, just here and here. And we have so much money laying around, kinda. So this is good, this is good. Okay, keep it up, keep it up. So. Holy guacamole, guys, what's happening here? Like, for real. Finally a run going, which is actually, you know, a run. I feel like. How many seeds do we have not processed? Holy guacamole. So this we also can put out. And we're saying here only red seeds. Wait. Nearly misclicked here to leave the game. What the fuck? Okay. Why is this not burning so really? I'm trying to burn you, my friend. Too many seeds or what? For real? Can there be too many seeds? I mean, they kinda can, I guess. But we need to process it, so there's no way back. We just go in. Lava kinda always gets a bit... I don't know what was this lava here. And then we can also say... Wait, we need to now say we're grabbing this here. This gets a bit easier. Nearly 70. Come on, guys. If you definitely a lot of steam, that's definitely sufficient. Also can say just for here, by the way, this goes all a bit better. Okay. This looks good. Now we can go again here. So we need now more sand again. Oh, what is clocked here? Why is this clocked? What is clocked? We have a lot of stuff here. Is there water in? A lot of the water, I guess, so it's kind of clogged. Okay. Definitely a best attempt, I think, so far. With a little bit different ordering. Come on! I'm pressing... Wait, I clicked here. Goodness, this not tank switching is kind of annoying. I misclicked on the tank switch and then nothing happened, XD. So now... I don't... So we should actually block this here. This is fine, we need more sand arena. We also could just say now we're going from here sand. Because I feel like we're getting closer to the end of it. Or do we even... Like, do we need to farm more in the caves is a question now. I feel like maybe a little bit more, but not much. We should nearly have enough, I feel like, of the sand in total. Just a feeling. I don't know if this is really correct or not. So we definitely have a good amount of water still, I would say. And it's definitely also like, it's definitely faster to vacuum the stuff for us up. So we can just say here we go. And then we, wait, then we actually can say also destroy here the stuff. Because here's also usually more water, yeah. That means that we also don't need that much water on top here from this. Then we get instant red sand. Okay, really not bad. Hello, can you please move, you shitter? Yeah, like the vacuumer stuff should be just very good. So, then we take it instantly with us. Going up, checking here. Also the gold stuff looks pretty good actually. But it still feels like, I don't know, that we still have a hard time to make a really good time overall. So putting it on top, that this can get here in. We need like more shakers still. Like more shakers would be kind of good, right? So just residue. So then burn this again faster, nearly 80. Do we make sub 90 minutes? Kind of looks like, huh? Keep going like this. Then we definitely need to. Then we definitely want this here. Only red sand. It's actually faster if we really toggle like this, right? Then we can also just say we put this here again. Okay, then this gets distributed. Then we need to say here we take the seeds. Checking here what's going on. I don't know, like this is kinda a bit clockomania. Not 100% sure why though. We have still a lot of gold laying there around. We have kinda too much amethyst stuff still, huh? Even though we have kinda a really advanced system here, I feel like. We definitely need to get the gold in. That this doesn't get stacked there too hard. Like I was thinking I made like double the amount of the dryer here, but it's still like not nearly enough. Would be easily also like a lot bigger still. It's kind of crazy to me. I was thinking I made already a pretty big one. And we're also having like too much seed. Wait, that was wrong. So we definitely need also here more from. Then we can make here a lot more money. Holy moly. That's a good attempt, holy shit. Yeah, I even should say we make here more condensers. Ah, buttons. Because you need like to make this also faster here. We need to process it just a lot faster. So, and then we're just saying you go there. Just help this coming a bit out here. That we get also here more money faster in, ideally. I mean, is this, maybe this is even faster if you just do it like this? Goodness, there's so much gold laying around. Nearly 90. Holy guacamole, and this can be still also improved like quite a lot, I feel like. Now we're kind of out of Sandustry, it looks like. But not out of Speedrun. Yeah, so we needed like a bit more sand in the cycle here. Because this obviously would give us more money in there. So we should just quickly go here for a bit more. Yeah, actually, it's a good map. We also get here quite some. If we get here some extra sand and some extra money from the top, from the start of our factory. Actually also pretty important. Come on, give me a bit more. I want these stuff working. We'll be kind of close to it though. Oh. Or like, I don't know, we have still quite some minutes. But we definitely need to get sand going in, and now we have like again big sand pot here. The start of the factory should speed up definitely quite a lot the money gain. So and now also it plays just in there really good. Need to make sure this really burns. And we also should definitely say here more red seeds in. This will burn now nicely. And then we just get here. We get actually not so much. Oh, actually, usually here's also sand on top, right? Kind of far away this time. Here's our item. Good enough, that's good. Okay, so a bit more, Sub 30 would be kind of close. We need like a bit more sand quicker, I guess. That's pretty nice though. Like, I don't know. Like I feel like we lost it somewhere again. Let's see. We're still a pretty big DB. Can I get another grabber? No, right? So trying to get this also a bit quicker up. To make sure that nothing gets blocked here so much. So wet sand needs to get in here. Ooh. Okay, so let's go sand. Yeah, a bit more sand, and we would not need to do this manually. It's kind of hard to really get this really correctly up with the exact amount you kind of need, and not too much, not too less. So we should just say here, this gets also in. Come on, do it. That nothing gets blocked there. Goodness, the hotkey for this is kind of working not always so nicely. Here's a lot of seeds now. But we don't get here that much stuff in again. A little, I mean, maybe a little bit short of water. A little bit maybe. Not that much. So we're taking out this and this with us. Up, up, up. And then we are on the finish line. So come on, sub 30 would be really good. I would be really happy with this. Be probably close or not close? What do you think, guys? Okay. To make sure that here everything gets counted. Then we can do this here in again. 2 minutes for like quite a bit. Okay. Definitely want to get this here also on top in. Okay. More red seeds, red seeds. We have here kind of not enough water now, right? Which is kind of the problem. $2,000? Come on, do it. Goodness, this throw it away stuff is kind of... Like, it's hard, like... Goodness, I'm pressing the right button. Nothing happened. Hello? Goodness, this is bugged. Holy guacamole. I pressed like 50 times, nothing happened. Holy shit. Come on. 1,000 more? How much more? Oh, yeah. We just need to... unblock this most likely. Everything needs to get counted. Okay. Goodness, this is close. Come on. Holy guacamole, I forgot the 75k again. Holy fuck. And if you enjoyed the video, subscribe now to see more about Sandustry.